We're not going to show Arthur this, but
Is that one of yours? Did
Yeah.
you make that?
Why? What is it?
Well,
I think
you can see it in the next film. So, okay, so I suggest we do then.
What are we doing?
We're going to do 5 and 5, but we'll talk about 5 that we actually know, I think.
Okay, so 5 ingredients in 5 minutes, and the theme is green.
Have we done green before?
Possibly, but I have to do it again.
It's always time for a recap.
I think we should do, and I'll have one mystery.
This is like a live, laugh, love mug.
So
read
just
it,
coffee,
read
coffee,
it for
coffee,
us
coffee,
as
coffee.
enthusiastically
Back to the grind,
as you
wake
can.
up and smell the coffee. Indulge in a little aromatherapy.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Right. Okay, so I'll prepare the sticks so that we can...
Save time.
Yep.
Oh, good. This is grey.
Yeah, it is. Well, I thought that would go in the stockings.
Oh, yeah.
It's not because it's green,
Christmas.
because it isn't. It's almost a shame to have this in. Right, okay. 1, 2, how many got?
What do you...
I'm doing 3s so that Arthur can do it as well.
Yes.
And then we'll get, so we get, if we do 5 and 5, which is things that we kind of know, and then we'll...
What does that mean?
Well, materials that we're already familiar with.
Right.
So
Does that include ones that I'm familiar with?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk about 5 materials, like that, those things.
Mm.
5 materials in 5 minutes.
Mm.
And then we start the film again.
Yes.
And talk about things at greater length and more unusual things that I've noticed like before. And
Okay.
that. Is that alright?
Yeah, fine.
Cool. And we have tea.
We have tea what?
Tea.
And biscuits.
Biscuits.
Alright. I think we might be ready to do 5 and 5 after. Do you want to introduce it, or are you already...
I was going to click the timer.
Okay. So you've been
Filming
recording
this whole time.
our preparation for the 5. It's not going to take 5 then, is it?
No, but it'll be an under 10-minute video.
Okay.
It's going to be 7.5 minutes. You ready?
Yes.
And go.
All right. In that case, we will talk about...
Introduce it for the second time.
Yes. 5 materials in 5 minutes, if we can possibly manage it, that smell green. And what on earth does that mean?
Thank you.
Means if you cut the leaf, it smells a bit like that. Do you like it?
No.
I wouldn't want to wear it. But
I'm not a huge fan. I mean, you wouldn't wear it by itself.
Kind of gassy, like gasolini, more than... Gasolini sounds like a Italian dictator,
Arthur's
doesn't it?
indicating that
Sorry,
I've got to turn off the... Alright, the machine. So this is galbanum, or galbanum, or whichever way you prefer to say
Sounds
it.
like a ringmaster of a circus, Galbanum.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
No, it sounds like the ring mistress of a circus, because Barnum was a bloke, and so Galbanum is...
Brilliant. That's a minute down.
Okay, right,
But
next.
no, so this smells, as I said, it smells gasoline-like to me. Well, it is green, but very resinous.
It's classically called green. For me, it looks about the same... Hold your mug up, Arthur. It looks like that colour green to me. It's like
That's yellow.
fluorescent...
Sorry, don't ask me about colours.
No.
Well,
that's
but it looks like a very bright yellowy green to me.
I'd say that's green.
To
in my
me,
opinion.
it is, but then Harry doesn't really do.
Yeah, don't do
Is it?
colours.
No. Okay, smell this one.
We haven't talked about what we use galbanum for. I guess that's not in the
No,
remit.
we'll do that
It's
in a
outside
long one.
outside the
This is
scope
the
of this
short
paper.
film. We've
Yeah.
come back.
This is
yeah.
this is Sistery Hextall.
It actually
No, it's not.
isn't.
It's not.
We were both like, do we say? Do we
No.
tell
No,
him?
on second
You tell
thought,
it.
it's not.
But it might have some cysteine hexanol in it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
Is this the blend?
It is. This one
But oh yeah.
is the one. This is the cucumber.
It's cucumber.
Technically natural, but this isn't made from cucumbers.
I thought it is.
That one, no, it turns out it isn't. So this is the one from those Italian people who said I shouldn't have it after they sold me it.
Oh.
Anyway, but it is technically natural and it smells of cucumbers, but
I thought
It smells
they
kind
made it from the juice. of cucumbers?
I thought they did, but then they told me they didn't, so I don't know what I think.
We'll have to
I
ask.
don't like the smell or the taste of cucumbers.
No.
Next.
You're not cool then, are you?
Nice.
I think it smells like very aged cucumbers that have been in the fridge and
Wilted.
forgotten. Very
Slightly humid and like the bag is wet. The drawer is.
It's not
dripping.
a good cucumber. It's
No.
not a freshly sliced cucumber.
And that's not just because they said you couldn't have it. You shouldn't have it.
The judgment is separate.
No,
to
it's
the...
just so quite funny. There I was, and they said, "Where did you get this?" Like, well, you sold me it.
They probably made it back into a captive because someone liked it too much.
This is very interesting, isn't it?
What strength is this?
Probably far too strong. 10.
We'll dip this one just twice as much then.
Yeah, okay. This is cis 3
Hexanyl
acetate.
acetate.
Hexanyl.
Let's compare them.
Let's compare them. That one for me smells like pears.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
more
Basic
fruity apple than
pear.
It's pear drops.
the alcohol. Oh, double dip. There you go.
Okay.
Because no, this is at 5% and that other one's 10%.
I know, but I shoved it in the bottle, you see, so I could have just shoved it in twice as far.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like less fruity and sweet and sharp than the acetate, which is more like high pitched.
This is cis 3 hexanyl.
Mm-hmm.
This is cis 3 hexanyl acetate.
They're amazing things to smell, aren't they?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to wear them.
They wouldn't last
Not
very long
by
either.
themselves. That's the thing. Is that
Like this is like we've said this before. It's like going into a supermarket and like having a tablespoon of flour and saying, "I wouldn't eat that."
no, wouldn't put that in my biscuit.
Yeah.
Yes, you would though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Schooled.
So this is the more of the classic cut grass smell or cut.
What?
So you can say it in the southern way. The way I
Grass.
say. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm here as
Or
like
in
an
the
accent coach.
Or in the Southern
Thank
American way, grey.
Greyes. Yeah.
Greyes. Oh yeah.
Bluegrass.
Greyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, have we got another one to smell?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, about this one. The cis 3 hexanol is supposedly a pheromone that grass releases when it's cut, so it's kind of like grass tears,
Oh.
which is a bit sad. Sorry to darken the mood.
But isn't a pheromone to do with reproduction?
Not always.
Oh, 5 minutes are over.
Yeah, but we've
Okay.
got time. We
One
can do
more.
one more as well.
Okay, I'll do one more.
Well, you have to edit us.
He
We
doesn't.
don't edit.
Oh.
Do you know what? I
It's
think
our thing.
there's
You
actually...
can hire people now for that.
Yeah, well, look, I think that what we do is a podcast.
That costs money.
What we do is a
It's like
podcast.
print.
Yeah.
This is a podcast.
This we do.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a visual... It's a podcast. And there's a big rule in podcasting, which is you don't edit. You just see it as it is.
I think some people do.
Some people do, yeah. But this is... Wow. Okay.
Don't like it.
This
I
is,
know
That's why I
this
don't
smell.
like it.
I know this smell.
Yes, you do. I prefer it cooked. That's quite rare. I like it roasted with olive oil and sea salt.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Okay.
I like it like that. Celery herb. This
That's
is celery
right,
herb
it
essential
is.
oil.
Not seed.
Not seed. Well,
Oh.
it smells like seed, but this is actually the herb.
And all together now.
Yeah, wow.
Ooh,
Well, it's not. It's just variations on green.
yes. But
Green
you know,
fingers.
do people like green sleeve? You know? Do people like green fragrances? Now, some do.
But they
And-
certainly like fragrances that have green notes in them.
Yeah,
Like
but not necessarily.
you can almost guarantee that you like a fragrance with one of these in it.
And quite often in
in some
glasses,
proportion.
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
will smell one and like it so much they go,
As-
"Oh, I'll pour loads
Yeah,
in."
yeah,
And
yeah.
they, stop.
Well, I mean, even like your classic modern white floral that you find in a duty free will have some citrus hexanol and some citrus hexanol acetate and some cassis base in the top notes to make it smell nice, and it's a fresh. Most florals, jasmine has like 3% citrus hexanol acetate, so it's like it's important even if you don't like it on its own.
Mm.
Which I think is.
But this on its own smells like soup stock.
I have one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
celery makes things quite
So
soupy.
this is the thing. This is the do not be put off when you smell them by themselves, because that's not what's going to happen in the perfume. You're going to be putting tiny smidgens in with something else just to make them smell fresh.
They've obviously like made that smell nice, rather than realistic.
Yeah. Okay. About the 5 minutes. I think we're just expanding it. That contained 5 minutes.
That was 5 in 10.
So then,
Okay. 5 in 10.